Hi guys, El Shanko here, and welcome to another edition of Score One, Steal One. This is episode 6, and it's up for the Cup day. We're playing Airdrie in the Cup, which should hopefully lead to us getting some better players. Well, not better players, I say, but hopefully we should at least win a game. Fingers crossed. Um, right, so without further ado, let's just go back and show you what's happened since the last episode. So we lost 2-1 to Hearts. Now I've already shown you the Dundee United Celtic transfers, so go straight into Aberdeen v Dundee, 4-1 Aberdeen. So therefore Barry Robson goes to Aberdeen. Sorry, goes to Dundee from Aberdeen, which won't be exactly the most popular scenario because obviously ex Dundee United players. Um, so Arturo, Guy Demel, Nick Ross, and Tam Scobie are the ones that make the trip north up to Aberdeen, which is good for them, I'm sure. Cali beat Hamilton 2-1. Ziggy Gordon and Greg Doherty leave Hamilton to go to Cali. And Callum Booth, former Thistle player, leaves Cali to go to Hamilton. So he won't be able to play for the rest of the season either. It's one of these things, as I said in the last episode, that will be intriguing to see. And that's where I think these cup ties could come in handy because if we score, say we win 6-1 today, we give one of our better players to Airdrie, and Airdrie end up having to play him, and that kind of thing, and that'll improve them. That'll improve the lower leagues, and we could get 6 players which we could use to, stem the flow of players that seem to be leaving this club. Anyway, on to Kilmarnock 1, Ross County 0. Pretty self-explanatory, really. Just one player going. Michael Gardine was the one who came out the randomizer from him and Jamie Reckford. So he'll be going down the road to Kilmarnock, down the country roads. Johnson Neil Motherwell 2, Murray Davidson and Callum Patterson are the two that will leave to go to Motherwell. So they'll join the Steelmen from St Johnstone. So all in all, that leaves us still bottom of the league, unsurprisingly. But hopefully, fingers crossed, we should be able to at least get a result against Airdrie in this cup tie. Right, so this is the team we're going with. Alexander in goals, back four of Penrice, Whiteside, O'Connell and Miller. Midfield three, McCarthy, Leyden, Docherty. Up front, Edwards, Pogba and Doolan. I'm just going to give it a go. See how we get on. Can't really do much worse than we've done in previous games, so we'll just fire right into it. Okay, auto numbering done. Now bear in mind that all these Premiership teams will be subject to the score one, steal one for this game. So therefore, it doesn't really matter. I mean, any goal that goes in against one of the Premiership teams is a Premiership player leaving that club and going down to the lower leagues. So, I mean, if you think of it like that, the lower leagues could benefit quite a lot here. Obviously, they could lose. If they end up losing 6-0, then obviously they'll lose 6 players. But likelihood is that's not going to happen in Scotland. In Scotland, they don't do stuff like that. So let's see. 9 minutes gone, nothing much happening. Pogba picked up an early injury, but I'm just giving him time to run it off. Bruised rib, should be able to play through it. Quarter of an hour gone, nothing happened at all. I was quite disappointed because I thought that the cup could have been my way of at least getting some players in, some bodies that that aren't the youngsters that we've got. Because although the youngsters are good, when you're playing against first team players, probably not the best idea to play a whole team of them. Found that to my detriment in the Man United save at first. Leyden, ball in, poor. McCarthy, ball, Edwards, Penrice, come on, good ball, Leyden, ball from McCarthy, Edwards, can he find a man? Leyden, Edwards, no, McCarthy. Layden. Doherty. Edwards. Pogba. Pogba. Oh, loses it. Doherty picks up. Ball to McCarthy. Wide. Wide! Good ball. Go on, Gary Miller. Swing it in. Go on, Gary. Oh, it's off the bar. Unlucky Gary Miller. It was a bit of a freak shot, but we would have taken it. I'd take any win right now. I don't care who it's against. I just want a win. We've not had a win all season. This is beginning to get depressing. Coming up to half time and we're still nothing each. This is actually embarrassing. Oh boy. Get out there and win. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put Dave Zamu up front instead of Matthias Pogba. Give some pace. And then I'm going to... Yeah, that'll do just now. That'll do just now. Let's go for it. So far, not looking too shit hot for us, if I'm honest. Not really started off that well. I mean, the team's playing okay. A couple of players playing pretty poor, but overall they're playing okay. Just very worried that if we concede a goal, then we'll be out of the cup and there'll be nothing else for it. You know, we've just not been at the races today at all. The players that we've got should be capable of beating this team. Come on. Come on, guys. Looking for Dominic Doherty. Our players are starting to tire already, which is not good. Right, I'll make a double sub. I'll bring off Jordan Layden and bring on... interesting. Who have we got at the back? Right, okay, they can't really play in the opposition. Right, I'll bring on Mark Lamont and I'll bring on Kevin Nisbet for Andy McCarthy. A bit of an attacking change, I think. Yeah, we'll go for it, all out attack. Well, not all out attacks, the mentality is still the same, just more attacking formation, I think. I thought the shoot on sight policy would be better for this game as well, because obviously Airdrie, worst goalkeeper, that sort of thing, but obviously not so far. Now it's getting to squeaky bum time. 77 minutes on the clock. One goal either way could win this. See, this is what I mean. This is what I was saying about at the start of the game when at the start of the series when I said about the board expectations. This will never do well in cup competitions. I don't know why. It just seems to be one of these things that it's a mental block. End of 90 minutes. Oh, that's just what we need. Get out there. Win this game. A move to Doolan. Can you do? Play it. Oh, don't shoot there. Sake, Doolan. Yeah, our whole team's knackered. But we've got no choice in the matter, we've just got to play on. Alexander. Ball to Doolan. Header on to Amu. Amu to Nisbet. Kevin Nisbet. Yes! Sneaks it in there. Kevin Nisbet. We'll take that. That's one player that we've got back for Airdrie. Now, so I'll take that quite happily. I don't care, to be honest. All I care about is winning this game, getting through, getting a player, even if it's just one player that we get. We just get the player, and that's it. Quite happy. Come on, Miller. And Edwards. Edwards into Miller. Miller, good ball out. Oh, Edwards now picks it up. Ball into Doherty. What can he do? Ball to Lamont. Wide. Wide. That's it. Go on, Miller. Swing it in. Swing it in. Amu hits the post and it's saved. Not a lot happening apart from that in this first period of extra time. That will be just about half time and extra time. So now we've just got 15 minutes to negotiate now. Keeper. Jordan Alexander. Special praise has to go to the two guys at the back there, the 7.3, 7.2, O'Connell and Whiteside. They played really well for two young lads coming in. So, let's see, 113 minutes. Lamont, oh no. Oh no. Get into him, Miller. Chase him. Harry him. Oh, we're leaving gaps here, people. We're leaving gaps. Oh no, Simmons. What? Ball in. Headed away. Simmons. Out to Bain. Bain ball in. Good header away, but it's only as far as what? Well in Edwards. The wee buzz bomb that is Ryan Edwards. Go on, Dylan. Nisbet. Hits it. Ball Edwards. Dylan. Yes! 2-0. That's two players that we get from Airdrie. Happy with that. Finally, it looks like we're going to record our first win in this series. It was, I mean, come on, if we hadn't won this, I mean, would have been a disgrace. But end of the day, it's 2 goals, which means two players. More than happy with that. Especially when you look at the fitness that we've got here. These guys are all knackered. So we're going to need to bring in replacements for half these guys for the next game. The next game's on Saturday. So to get two players in would be quite nice, to be honest. Even if they aren't as good a quality, just to be able to bring them in to play. So that's fine. We won. That's all we care about at the moment. So we'll see if any other teams have lost. Well, actually, first of all, what we'll do is we'll address the issue at hand. We get their best two players on the day, which looks like being Jamie Bain and Kevin McBride. I'll take Jamie Bain. He doesn't actually look that good, but fair enough. Move to my club. Another bloody right back. And McBride. Not exactly what I had in mind for good players, but okay. Right, so now we can see who else actually did something. Oh, Dundee won 4-0. Hamilton lost 2-0, so Hamilton will lose two players to Dunfermline, which is interesting. And they're out of the cup. Hearts beat Livingston 2-1, so Hearts will lose a player to Livingston. See, Motherwell 1-0, Ross County 1-2-1. So Forfar will get a player off Ross County. Um, and Kilmarnock beat Stranraer 2-1. So again, Stranraer will get a player off Kilmarnock. So what I'll do is I'll end this video here. I'll do all these transfers in the background for these teams, and I'll come back to you with an update of those transfers and the next game, which will be back in the league against Aberdeen. Oh, wonderful. So that'll be another red dot then, probably. So hopefully hopefully you've enjoyed this, and put a like on the video if you're enjoying this series, and I'll see you all guys soon. Cheers.